Okay, we have the green bars, we have the live counter sticking up, so we should now be live. Which, of course, means welcome back to the Storytime Network. We're back with more Persona. 5 Royal, to be specific.
Oh yeah, doesn't 3 Reload come out soon?
Probably. We're not going to be getting to that anytime soon.
Most likely not, no.
Oh, man.
Alright, Ryuji or Mishima?
Who was the last one you spent time with?
No, I mean, who drew this?
Oh, me. He seems like enough of a simp to do it.
Yeah. Looks like Ty is the only one who's available today, so... Easy choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Don't know why that did that.
There's no one here.
Yes, because we know rain in Japan instantly gives people colds when they're out in it.
Ah, that old anime trope.
I mean, having been to Japan, what the rain gave me was not actually a cold, but blister on my foot. So
Yeah, kind of weird how it does that, isn't it?
that may have just been because the fucking quality of my shoe was not the best.
Mm. How familiar are you with the Sam Vimes boot theory?
Yeah. I mean, it was a case of I bought those shoes just before I went on a course trip to Edinburgh, and we did a lot of walking there. And then I had about a week and a half, week and 3/4 or so in Japan, and those two events ruined that pair of shoes.
As one expects from something that involves a lot of walking.
Yeah, there was a lot of walking. One of the guys, the guy that I went with was very much a one of those people who wants to fill every moment of every day.
Oh no.
Yes, oh no, and to a certain extent, I did appreciate it because it meant we actually got to see a lot. As I said, it was just a bit of a pain on the days where it was raining.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it was only I would say, the first time that cycle happened of, like, normal day and then 2 days of quite heavy rain, that I, suffered from it. After that, I wore more than one pair of socks, and that managed to save my feet a bit.
What does this mean? What?
I love how shitty some of these guys are.
Yeah.
Like, most of the confidant villains or side villains aren't as vile as most of the palace rulers, but some of them get up there.
No.
So this guy's on the lower end of the scale. These confidant villains. Given that one of the confidant villains is a fucking Yakuza guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm trying to remember who the worst Mementos boss is in terms of, like, actions.
Alright.
Because some of them are pretty nasty customers. Oh, you know what? It's probably that one dude who just,
I don't know what to say.
lied to a bunch of talents to get them to sleep with him.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, yeah.
Probably the nastiest one, if nothing else. Not necessarily the worst in terms of, you know, crimes, but pretty high up there.
Yeah. Also, I had sort of forgotten that the confidants led to Mementos villains.
Take care.
Or Mementos
You have, huh?
requests. That's probably the ones that I was missing in terms of like 100% requests done.
You're back.
Like the ones that I just didn't get to.
Yeah. Yep, if you want 100%, you gotta do all the confidants. Even Oya. Yeah. I know. Oya's not a fun one. Unfortunately, she's also one of the more plot-relevant confidants.
The exhibition is finally
Oh
ending tomorrow.
man, they're gonna take up
I'm
my
sure things
Sunday.
will work out fine this time too.
Don't worry, you have plenty of Sundays to hang out with Torinosuke.
Right, we haven't done a wise yet, so
Yeah. That's why I can do it.
I do quite like a wise route, so
And Wise Confidant is really good.
let's get it open then.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much. Yeah, that's probably best.
I need you to kill this guy. Wait, what? Haha, I'm just kidding. Gotcha.
Let's go.
No, I just need to bash him over the head. You won't kill him. I know him. He's pretty tough.
You know, my thing. With the way some people get whacked on the head in fiction, you think they'd if it was real life, they'd have actual brain damage.
I mean, put it this way: the two guys from the Wet Bandits from Home Alone should have been dead like several times over.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just in the first film. The second film would have killed them like a dozen times, I'm fairly sure.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't watched the second film in full, but I've seen some of the sequences. It's like, holy shit.
I mean, just give me a second, because I've actually got a book that was written by a wrestler around the time that, if you remember, well, you might not remember, like, people got really up in arms about it being on TV. Because it was apparently too violent for kids. And so this this wrestler, Mick Foley, like, went into Home Alone and, like, shared... and went and talked to a doctor and was like, what injuries would these guys get, and listed them all out. And it's honestly kind of like shockingly funny. So yeah, so give me like, and I've got the book in my apartment, so just like give me 2 seconds to get it.
Alright. Man, professional wrestlers are kind of crazy. Lots and lots and lots of history there. I do wonder how long the WWE has been around. That's something I need to look up.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did WWE start up? Actually, I'm curious about that.
Oh God.
Probably like the 70s or 80s, right?
70s, I think. Well, 70s is in its original form. Because it was, whatchamacallit, it was no my. So I mean, obviously, it was WWF, and then things.
World Wrestling Federation, then World Wrestling Entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah. But before that, it might have been WWF. I can't remember exactly.
Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Probably, yeah.
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I think I might look that up, actually, because I'm very curious now. I'm gonna...
So yeah, so Home Alone, BB gun pellet to the testicles, penetrate scrotum, severe contusion of testicle, could disrupt small vessels that conduct seminal fluid, may result in complete dysfunction of testicle. Pellet to
So
head,
sterilized.
Yeah. Pellet to
Or partial
head,
sterilization.
pellet to head, severe contusion, no probable penetration. 4-foot fall from slip-on ice, concussion, possible vertebral fractures at various levels, bulging or herniated discs, subdural hematoma or other forms of cerebral hemorrhage, possible broken hip or pelvis.
Don't say stupid shit like
that. Fall downstairs, concussion, intracranial bleeding, possible lower external fracture, vertebral fracture, hip fracture, fallen head, falling slip on ice, same as number 3. Iron on face,
Jesus Christ.
skull fractures, blowout fracture of orbit, facial nerve disruption, concussion, intracranial bleeds. Hand on red hot doorknob, severe second degree burns, nail in foot, puncture wound could disrupt vessels in foot, exposure to tetanus, severe soft tissue infection.
So they're just going through the whole 5 fucking yards here.
Yeah, blowtorch, third degree burns, tissue loses all function. Slip on concrete, again, same as the slip on the ice. Bare feet on glass, multiple puncture wounds, risk of tetanus and infection. The slips on toys, again,
Surprising amount of tetanus in this.
Yeah. Swing paint cans, blowout fracture of orbit, facial fractures, dental fractures, disruption of nasal cartilage, concussion, intracranial bleeding, tarantula bite, possible T-toxin infection, possible neurotoxicity, Crowbar to ribs, rib fracture, possible lung puncture and deflation due to broken rib, possible ruptured spleen.
Sorry.
Swing into wall, multiple fractures, snow shovel to head, concussion, laceration, possible skull fracture.
Fuck me, that's awful. And that's all of it? Or is there more?
That's all for Home Alone 1.
Okay. And what did McFarlane do with this information?
Well, I fucking published it.
Well, I know that.
Hey.
But, like, did he, like, put it out, like, right after the complaint, basically? Just say, like, you guys are fucking hypocrites, ha ha.
I mean, he tried. You know, he went on, like, talk shows and news shows and that sort of thing. But at least one time he just got absolutely stitched up. Because he got shown, if I remember correctly, he got shown 2 clips of basically backyard wrestling. The first one that wasn't so bad, and he was like, this isn't so bad, you know, obviously it'd be better if they weren't doing that, but they could be doing a lot worse. And then a second clip where it was, like, horrendous. And guess what happened when the interview made it to air?
They spliced the clips.
Yep. So the second clip was shown, and they showed his reaction to the first.
Because they're scumbags, yeah.
Yeah.
Journalistic integrity, what's that?
Yeah, he also actually goes into, like, the, whatchamacallit, because it was the main group that was pushing this was a group called the PTC, Parents Television Council. Self-described conservative media watchdog organization.
So fucking narcs, but parents.
But he actually went into the, whatchamacallit, like, the background behind the leaders of it. So it was led by a guy called L. Brent Bozell III.
Oh man, even his name sounds pretentious.
Yeah. And the Bozells had a quite strong connection to good old Joe McCarthy.
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah!
Alright.
Oh, I fucking hate that dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
monster.
a lot of people hate that dude.
So, funny thing about Joe McCarthy that I learned recently from learning about a completely a different person who was also a bastard, but who worked with McCarthy, named Roy Cohn. You may not know him as well, but Roy Cohn is...
I recognize the name, though I don't know why.
Roy Cohn is the original fixer lawyer with shady connections in the like middle stretch of the 20th century. He is also the asshole who mentored such delightful figures as Roger Stone and Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do know him. I do know
What's
him.
up with that old geezer?
Ah, here we go.
But yes,
Is he crying?
I'll go into it after we finish this scene. Oh, woe is me!
Have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I tainted this country's art world, and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
crying sprite on this guy is so fucking funny.
He's
I'm
crying
sorry.
way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
Like I said earlier, Madarame's crimes are mostly just like
Madarame was taken to a police hospital.
small potatoes compared to the rest of the palace rulers.
Again, it's fairly small-scale personal stuff. It's still bad, obviously.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's like art, grift, and fraud, and
responsible for his actions.
I mean, the worst charge is definitely the abuse against his pupils. And also, you know, the,
himself. Doesn't that
just,
seem weird?
letting someone die in front of him.
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
I mean, technically it's not. It's just a lot, you know, bloodier than what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Look at my boy Akechi with no drip whatsoever.
Phantom thieves again.
Hey, you were following us this time. You don't get to, you know...
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom thieves.
Woot!
This is starting to get interesting.
Again,
If we
I
do it right,
question
we can change
the
people's hearts.
intelligence in doing this in a public place.
Remember, no one in this group except for Joker is particularly intelligent.
I know.
With this power,
I
we'll be able to do
know,
more than
but...
just getting back at society.
It takes until fucking Makoto to add a second brain cell to the group. Even Yusuke is only occasionally the voice of reason.
Man, you're so indifferent.
Then again, doesn't that make him more trustworthy as our leader?
As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Yeah, maybe shut up a little bit, guys.
Do you know
Up the fuck shut!
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Do you have a warrant?
Or do you a cop?
Yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Yeah? We're delinquents.
Don't do that.
But it'd be so funny.
It would be funny, but you'd probably just make this worse.
I kind of want that to be like a failed state of if you do that, they go, "You are? Okay, we're taking you in," and you just end up with side like, huh?
Game over. Yeah.
I kind of loved that about Nier Automata, where you had so many different, like, weird fail states. Like, you could legitimately take out your OS chip and that would be it. Game over. Or, you know, literally, the first time you take control of 9S, I accidentally wandered off in the wrong direction, and I got a game over.
Oh, that's great.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
I mean, places that sell tea here, aren't there?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out.
Fucking cops.
Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Okay, next time I'll tell the truth.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Again, this is the reason we shouldn't be doing this in public, but no, nobody listens to me.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
Shut the fuck up, Ryuji.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
What, you can't get visitation rights?
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Ryuji, shut up.
Hold on, I got just the right thing for that.
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hi, Makoto!
He's actually able to snoop competently this time.
What you doing over there? You gonna read another upside down book?
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Look, my idol is Luffy.
You were sent away twice.
It's not implausible, actually.
And yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Oh, I think I mentioned last time out that I have played a little bit of, well, I've been playing some more Pirate Warriors 4, right?
Yeah, you mentioned.
So yeah, I've now got
Very
all three
well.
of the new characters
The truth
up
behind
to
this
speed.
tale of yours will be clear once. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
So Kobe and the Shanks reskin are very good, actually. I quite like playing as them. Uta is a little harder.
The identity of Madarame
Uta doesn't strike me as a particularly intuitive fighter.
Investigation.
I mean, maybe we can play it on Thursday if Fuzzy's available.
Yeah.
So you won't sell out your
Because I've
accomplice?
held off on doing the new game mode as well. Just because I want to do that on stream for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card.
Oh, yeah, I was just sort of sending them out to random addresses. It was pretty funny.
For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Which is why I did it.
Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro.
This piece of shit.
No
He
shit.
doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
That old chestnut.
Exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Take your time.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two.
Well, they're both shitheads?
Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig
Oh, by the
deeper
way,
and find a
Mick Foley
correlation on
also
these
did
incidents these past
Home
2-3
Alone 2. Do you want to
years.
hear about the injuries from that?
Oh yes, please do go on. Then I'll tell my bit.
So let's just go into what happened first. So, 4 bricks to the head from a height of 4 stories. Staple gun to the buttocks.
Very well, I leave it to you. However,
10-foot
you must not
fall
let this
backward
interfere
onto
with your regular
concrete.
duties.
20-foot fall face first onto concrete. 16-second electrocution.
Thank you, sir.
Blowtorch sets hair on fire for 17 seconds. A 100-pound sandbag dropped on head from 20 feet.
At least 3 of those sound lethal.
Steel object swing 10 feet into faces of 2 men, followed by simultaneous 25-foot falls onto concrete. Steel object then drops 25 feet onto them. Heavy tool cart goes down flight of stairs and sandwiches men into wall. 2 simultaneous 30-foot falls off a rope onto concrete.
Yeah, all of those sound very bad.
Just gonna take a drink because my mouth is getting dry. So,
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
your misogyny is showing, director. Bricks to the head, death, skull fracture, intracranial bleeding. Staple gun to buttocks, puncture wounds, 10-foot fall onto concrete, impact fracture where skull caves in, various vertebral fractures, herniated disc, soft tissue injury, lacerations, contusions, organ contusions. 20-foot fall face first, death, high likelihood of multiple skeletal extremity fractures, organ contusions and possible ruptures, intra-abdominal bleeds, cranial injuries and bleeds. 16-second electrocution, cardiac arrest, possible death. Blowtorch to head, flames would engulf head, definite 3rd-degree burns, skin meltdown. 100-pound sandbag, skull fracture, vertebral fracture, intracranial bleeds, paralysis, death. Steel object to face, blowout fractures of orbit, dental fractures, intracranial bleeds. Tool cart, possible death, rib fractures, pneumothorax, organ puncture, and then the 30-foot falls, death.
Doesn't even need to fucking elaborate on that one.
I could elaborate, but I'm not going to. Death.
Yeah, you don't need to elaborate. That's fatal. Unless you are very lucky with what you fall on and how you break your fall, you are dying from a 30-foot drop.
Yeah.
Throughout our country.
Reminds me of that one scene in The Other Guys.
This situation must be approached with
You ever watch The Other Guys?
I don't think so.
It's a buddy cop movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Very funny movie.
I shall continue.
But there's this one.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, the bit with Samuel L. Jackson, The Rock. Aim for the bushes. What bushes?
I mean, I also remember that the bit in Deadpool 2 with the X-Force.
Yeah.
And their parachute jump.
Now there are these phantom
Yeah.
thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, McCarthy.
Oh.
So, McCarthy and Cohn were basically the architects of both the Red Scare and the Lavender Scare, which was basically the Red Scare, but for gay people, basically.
Yeah.
Both are closeted gay men.
Shocker.
And both were all too eager to engage in, you know, large-scale bigotry just for their own political gains. But yeah, you want to know what fucked them over in the end?
What?
At least destroyed their ability to prosecute their red and lavender scares. They went after the U.S. Army because
oh yeah,
you know,
the U.S. Army was very popular and very powerful at the time. So when they were trying to go after the army for you know, a stupid fucking reason, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
They were basically made to cross-examine a very kind, polite young lad on television. You know, fresh-faced young American boy. And they viciously tore into him during their interrogation on live television, and they realized too late that they'd fucked up in doing so. And yeah, that basically just took all the wind out of their sails and politically destroyed them.
Yeah.
At least in terms of, you know, the actual U.S. government connection.
Let's go.
Yeah, Roy Cohn was still a big power player for several decades afterwards. He was just a very high-powered lawyer for the wealthy. And he ironically died of AIDS.
Alright, Inagami. Still straight. Still straight.
Yeah, just look at the map.
Alright.
Go up the stairs, yeah.
Don't go getting clever on me.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Now,
Yeah, Roy Cohn died of AIDS after spending decades being a virulently homophobic asshole.
got the fare.
So that's fun. Of course, there's a whole shenaniganry about, you know, the AIDS epidemic being very much a problem caused by Reagan's bullshit and the
We have
political...
discussed that a little bit. Yeah, the Reagan pretty much. If you could just pinpoint anything that was bad in the 80s, more often than not, you could blame it on Reagan.
Yeah. In the case of the AIDS crisis, it was Reagan being a coward and kowtowing to his hardcore religious political backers, basically. And not doing anything to support, you know, the literal thousands of people dying because of this disease, because it would look bad to his bigoted backers.
Hi there. Hey. Any
So, you know, it was more cowardice than bigotry on Reagan's part, which makes it worse, arguably.
Well, welcome.
Ah, gifts.
And you could get those.
I could.
You have plenty of money. Oh, there's Makoto.
Hi, Makoto. Yeah, it is. You okay?
You look uncomfortable.
Yeah.
At least you're holding the book the right side up this time.
I don't want you to, you know, walk into somebody because you're too busy reading. Maybe you should sit down somewhere. Hey, come to darts with us. It'll be great.
Hey.
Good old Sketchy Akechi is getting name drops now.
Yeah. Let me... Okay, guess we can't go to the jazz lounge yet.
Oh. Hey.
For real?
Yeah, whatchamacallit. Speaking of Reagan, though, how familiar are you with Reaganomics, aka dumb economic bullshit that doesn't work?
I mean, yeah, I know that it's complete bullshit, and it's the idea of giving the rich lots of, you know, economic support and tax breaks and all that shit in the hopes that they will then do the same to people lower down the economic spectrum. And you know what they did? Not that.
Not that.
They aborted that shit.
Yeah, as it turns out, wealth does not, in fact, trickle down. Only the piss of the wealthy, because they are assholes and they hoard money.
Alright, boy.
No, actually, the inverse of that is a much sounder economic strategy.
Yeah.
You know, like welfare programs that, or...
Anyway,
yeah, like welfare programs that ensure the less well-off accrue the money necessary to, you know, live. Because that money, as it turns out, will flow upwards through the economy and go through several different layers.
Yeah.
So the example I remember seeing was, say, a very poor person spends money, gets money from the government, immediately spends that money on food. That food then goes to the indirectly to the workers at the food store that the person bought food from, and that employee then goes to buy something retail-wise, probably clothes, and then the person who is working at the clothing store uses that money, and so on and so forth, and the money just flows upwards up the chain. Whereas if you just give if you give $10 to a poor person, it's going to go into the economy immediately. If you give $10 to a rich person, that's just going to go in a fucking bank vault.
Yep.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
It's really simple economic theory, if I'm being honest.
A bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
The darts game is kind of fun, honestly.
Yeah. Please let me play
It can get a bit frustrating at times, though.
Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
I mean, it got a lot better when I realized I didn't have to do the flick motion with the controller to actually, you know, throw the darts. I could use a button.
Hell yeah,
oh, that helps a lot.
Yeah, after that, things got a lot easier.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Please let me play. I want to play the game.
I don't think you can play on this first visit.
Oh no.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really...
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
That sounds a little gay there, Ryuji.
That is a little gay, Ryuji.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play. Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
I assume because it's a tiny cat brain.
Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man.
Everybody!
Asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Hey, what's up, Dak?
Yeah, they have pool here too.
I am disappointed we don't get to properly play pool.
This game could be useful too.
Pool is a tricky game, to be fair.
We can come back and play it later.
Ball physics are always tough.
And don't
You said
forget,
ball.
We got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay.
Yeah,
Super
whatever.
Fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home.
I mean, if I get the
Thanks
chance,
for
I'm
hanging
going to be
out.
playing tonight, so fuck you.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, wow, what a shame. We're going to have to go back to Kichijoji.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
We'll go tomorrow.
Everyone.
You.
Well, nobody heckled you this time, so there's that.
You. What happened to the... Okay.
You're right. Very well.
Ding.
All right.
Torinosuke teaches you how to use diplomacy. Before, you were just yelling incoherently. Now you can actually talk to people. Don't let them get you too down.
I shall ask you again another time.
I hope they'll give me some time to, you know, mess around instead of just going straight into plot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, don't remember. But hey, we're up to 16%.
Woot woot.
Oh yeah, have you, you might not have done considering you use Firefox, but did you see what I posted last night about YouTube slowing down?
Hold on. Which channel was that in?
General.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was a thing that happened to me like a couple months ago on Firefox. I just worked around it. It was because of ad blocks, because I have an ad blocker because fuck ads.
To be fair, it looks like it's only the like the one like ad block if you know what I mean, like the one that's called ad block, because I'm now using uBlock and YouTube is not
As
doing
am
anything
I.
with that, so
Yeah. Like, using the actual thing called ad blocker is, yeah, not a no-go because it's too obvious.
For real?
yeah, people are looking at you because you're an idiot, Ryuji. Did your school have summer uniforms?
My school?
Yeah.
My school didn't have uniforms. It's a public school.
Lucky fucking you.
Public schools in the US don't do uniforms. That's only a private school thing.
I had to spend,
do you have...
Yeah, I had to spend 5 fucking years wearing proper shirt and trousers, tie, and a blazer.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah, it was. It fucking sucked. I hated it. How are you allowed to wear that shirt, Ryuji?
Dumb bullshit, probably.
Like, that cannot be a regulation issue.
How are things going in regard to
Oh,
the matter
absolutely
we spoke
isn't.
of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Makoto does look good in the summer uniform, though.
Yeah, she does. She rocks that outfit.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
Of course he did.
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
This guy's a manipulative cockhole.
I'm sorry, we must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. So you let a fucking abusive and sexually harassing dickbag walk the halls?
Yeah, no, dude was an abuser and a sexual predator, and the fact that you let him do that with no repercussions whatsoever is telling of your actual priorities.
Yeah.
Ya douche.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Yes, unnecessary.
Keep asking questions, Mikado. It'll put you in good stead.
Did you see Matarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?"
I think he's turned into a meme. Look at the blackboard.
Fucking rip.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
But yeah, when I was at school, we did in the summer we were allowed to wear a polo shirt rather than a regular shirt. So.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh?
TV what now?
Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Too bad.
Did you get to go any interesting trips in school?
Oh yeah, we did tons of field trips.
Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a...
Some of those were just like summer camp stuff. You know, like going to the beach or amusement park as part of summer camp things.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Your sapphicness is showing.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
No, we're not going to Mentos anytime soon. We do not need the XP boosts.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah, I could do some real damage if that hit me in the face and broke my glasses into my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Senpai.
Ah, Kasumi. How you doing?
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
It is in fact coming down, 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 down.
So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag. Of course, this isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
I mean, you sort of agreed with calling yourself a cat.
Do I need to queue up memories? Rather, memory.
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
You want a piece of this?
Oh, you'll share your umbrella?
Sure.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Wunderbar.
Thanks again for letting me join you.
That was an interesting transition.
To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Seriously, getting, like, rained on a bit is not gonna make you sick.
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer, and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach. I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai.
And there, I think, is the first real senpai.
Oh, we're already at the station.
As opposed to, like, just the honorific being attached. And used in place of the name.
Fine from here out.
I'm not sure if Kasumi's actually said it before yet.
Oh, just as its own
Thank you enough
word.
Yeah.
Rather than honorific.
Return the favor some.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
Ah, yes, good old tall poppy syndrome in action.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it. I don't mind that assumption.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what they say about assumption? You know what they say about assumptions? Makes an ass out of you an assumption. I don't even know what that's all about.
The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
And yet you did anyway.
But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later.
You know, we've got a ton of money. Maybe we should just get her a new phone.
Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining.
It's raining, man.
Don't you think? Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today.
You're
Excuse
welcome.
me.
Don't know if I paused this before, or if you've seen this before, but it's Raining Men and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, basically the same song from very different perspectives.
Pretty rough.
I think I have seen that before, yeah, but it's still funny.
It's very funny. I wouldn't mention if it wasn't.
That sounds like a yes.
Hey!
Ah,
No.
Sure, Morgana, sure.
You know, I do feel like everyday people could use a better understanding of what, you know, kink in general and S&M in particular.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey was not good with that. Good for that.
No. It was not.
Let's go hang out with Maruki.
Have you heard?
Hi, Doc.
Do you like the rain?
I am, in fact, only happy when it rains. That is also a song reference. Oh, a very different one.
Thanks.
Do you like Singing in the Rain?
Singing in the Rain, good song. Never saw the musical. I have a hard time with older movies.
Oh no, so do I. It's part of the reason why I've never really been able to get into Star Wars, and especially the original trilogy.
Those ones I didn't have too much of a problem with because, you know, the effects were really good. My issue was with specifically like stuff that's older than that, that's not really like high concept and doesn't have good effects. Like,
so
only the oldest movie I remember watching that I really enjoyed, that I think is good, is 12 Angry Men. Which, you know, is a pretty damn good movie. So it's kind of hard to fault someone for, you know, liking that one.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that one or watched it?
Not off the top of my head.
So 12 Angry Men is a movie that takes place almost entirely within a single room. And it's 12 jurors debating a murder case.
Oh, here's an example that probably fits. OG Doctor Who. Yeah, a show that started in the 60s and barely had an effects budget to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, there's stuff like, I don't think I'll ever really be able to get into MASH, for example, because that one's an old one. I know that was like the hottest shit in America to the point that I'm pretty sure the series finale of MASH is still the most watched non-sports program in American television history.
Yeah.
It's either that or the Seinfeld finale. One of those. But yeah, like, it's kind of ludicrous how watched that one was. And I'm just like, I don't think I'll ever be able to watch it because it's very old. I might be able to watch Columbo, though. I am kind of interested in watching Columbo. Excuse me. Maybe I just like quirky detective stuff.
Did you ever watch Bones?
I'm sorry, you cut out there. What were you saying?
Did you ever watch Bones?
I watched a bit of Bones. That wasn't my shit, though. I was much more into, you know, Psych, to a lesser extent, Monk. There are a few others, though.
Did you ever watch Lie to Me? That's
No, I didn't, actually.
That's a blast from the past.
God, I remember seeing ads for that one, but no, I never watched it.
I mainly liked it because of Tim Roth.
Tim Roth is a pretty good actor.
Yeah. Tim Roth is very good.
I remember a lot of shows from that time period of like the mid-aughts through the early 2010s. Kind of like a golden age of television, honestly.
Ding.
Ding-a-ling-ling-long. Yeah, like those were the days where like there was a lot of television going on. I remember shit like NCIS was huge back then. NCIS is still a fairly big one, but it's not nearly as big as it used to be.
All right.
Especially not with all the spin-offs it has.
Careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's police procedurals. I was like never the biggest on. It was more the quirky detective stuff I preferred.
Yeah. When do you think that golden age really ended?
I want to say with the shift to streaming. Like, it was a slow death, but it definitely firmly ended when, like, streaming got really big. So we didn't really have, like, the standard, like, case of the week type stuff much anymore. It was much more, like, serialized media. And you know that comes with its own upsides, because serialized media has a lot of positives as well, but you miss a lot of case of the week stuff.
Yeah.
Because they don't really budget for that anymore. They just budget for basically what amounts to like a triple-length movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because budgets have also just increased so massively.
Yeah, they've increased budgets, but also decreased like how much they pay people.
Of course they have.
I don't know where that fucking money comes from, because it's not just from subscribers.
Also, not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. No, I do not like that, but, you know, it's you, Maruki. I'll put up with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, like, the heyday of, like, the cable channel, like, the cable channel shows, like, and, like, not, yes, that was the network, but, like, Psych, Monk, Leverage, shows like that, those really peaked in, like, the late 2000s, early 2010s.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, you know, I think the peak was probably, you know, that, period with, you know, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones.
Early seasons of Game of Thrones,
early
yeah.
Game of Thrones, early Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
But early Walking Dead was fucking huge.
I remember. I tried watching it at one point. Didn't catch on, though. Never really got into it.
It's kind of insane that it caught on with me, considering how much I kind of do not like zombies.
Yeah, the only other zombie thing I can think of that I know you like is Zom 100.
The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget.
Which does have its own issues,
Just make
but
sure you're careful, okay?
I think is better than The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
personally. But that's just me.
Oh, come on, I wanted to play darts.
Then...
I'll just mess around with... Actually, no, that sounds wrong.
Stupid sadist twins.
Look, just humor them. They're kids that want their playtime. I like this guy, he's fun.
Let me talk to your manager now. They're dope.
He reminds me of that one dude from, what was it, Durarara. You know, the big black guy who, I think he's also Russian. I could be wrong, though. I would not be surprised if the guy from Durarara is an inspiration, though, for the Barker. God, Durara is something I haven't thought of in ages.
In that case...
I think the light novel for that one ended a while ago. I don't remember, though. I know Narita's been a busy boy, what with all the other shit he's working on. Dude's doing a manga and at least 2 light novel series. Which is kind of insane.
Also, good, because I haven't been to Big Bang Burger yet. I don't have to do that shit.
When do you go to Big Bang Burger? I forget.
I mean, you can go to it at any point.
Maybe do it later then.
I want to play darts, okay?
You need to deal with that one dude who's being a disruptive asshole, right?
Yeah.
Don't start Naruto running, Joker. That way lies madness.
Where is it? There's not anyone out and about talking? Listen to them.
Make yourself at home.
Alright, incense shop. Nobody talking.
Oh.
Where are they? Where are the people talking about this shit? Oh.
Oh.
No, not that. These guys.
Hey. Okay.
Cool. Are you gonna report him to the police? Hell no, I'm not a narc.
Okay, let's go.
So I think that's basically saying go after him on a rainy day.
Yeah.
Take a look around.
Those are actually pretty expensive.
Holy shit, they are. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Drop in the water for us, but still.
I mean, they'd add up if you bought all of them. It wouldn't massively inconvenience you, but it would put a dent.
What do you play?
Right. What do you want to do?
Yeah, don't play solo.
Hey.
It is so funny, just the mental image of a cat playing darts.
Yeah.
Morgana would probably whine that he's not a cat, but he's a fucking cat.
Well then. Hey. Shall we go?
Ah, you coward.
Now then.
Go for 501.
301's easy.
It is. Right, okay.
Yeah, 301 gives you a lot more room for fucking ups.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you fucking...
Gotta love the tutorials, am I right, Mill?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You have 5 rounds for this shit. Yeah, you're good.
Not a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Any triples are good ones.
Not 5, really.
Oh, there you go.
No.
You do want to get some low numbers in there because you have 5 rounds.
Yeah, but if you finish earlier, it's better.
Oh, right, you can finish early, I forgot.
Yeah.
So you could actually finish in 2 rounds.
Right, 102.
So if you got a 60...
Yes. It's all yours.
Well, we could go triple 20, 10.
And triple 14.
Well, I'm trying to end on a double, because that's how you play fucking darts.
Okay, so triple 20.
So, triple 20, 10, or 12.
Well, see how you do on the triple 20 first.
Yeah.
For real?
There you go. So 42. So if you land on 12, go for 12. That'll be easier. And then you can do a double 10.
Yeah.
Actually, no. A double 15.
And 15. Yeah. Boom.
Boom, shaka, laka. And boom goes the dynamite.
Nice. We're on a roll.
And instantly we're up to max.
What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
You can do this.
Alright, I want to get a 180.
Sounds good to me.
Too low. That's better.
For real?
And then let's go down to the triple 19 just because we can.
Yay!
Are you working with On too?
Yeah. She offered, so why not?
Yeah, take her up on it.
I'll give it a go.
And hey, as I said, I like playing the darts minigame.
Good.
94. What are we gonna do with this?
So you could get triple 20 would get you down to 34.
Yeah.
Then 14, then a double 10.
Or just double 17.
Yeah. Either way. You gotta get that triple 20 first.
Should be doable. There we go.
There you go. And double 17.
Double 17. Boom. 3 out again.
Nice.
That was so much fun. That was fun, huh?
It's definitely one of the better darts mini games I've played.
That should do it for now.
Or at least easier ones.
Mm-hmm. 301 is a lot safer than 501. 501 you have to be a lot more precise and you're offered a lot fewer fuck-ups.
And then there's 701 where you have to rely on your partner not fucking up.
Mm-hmm. 701 you have to basically do perfect. Or close to it.
I'm hot.
Because the max you can actually get is...
So 60 times 3 is 180. And that times 5 is 900.
Well, I'm not counting the 2 rounds where they throw.
Oh yeah, so the max you can get is 540.
And that's if you go the bullshit route of not finishing on a double.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Which I will never do, so... I would rather lose. So really, the max you can get is 530.
What's this?
No, 520.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Oh.
No, because the...
No, because you'd have to do a bullseye as the last one instead of a double.
Yeah. But that counts. 170 is the highest out you can get in darts.
Consult the student council president if you have any details.
So 2 180s and a 170.
Yeah.
So
it's not easy, but you can do it.
Yep.
Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
I'm trying to remember. Did I tell you that that Principal Bayakawa's name is actually, you know, added in by the dub?
I think you did mention it before, yeah.
Yeah, he's only called Principal in the original release.
Weird.
Yeah, it's wild.
Give it a try.
Number of legs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 legs.
This is it. That's it.
Yeah, they have 8 legs plus the pincers, whereas this guy has 6.
Nice going.
So it's currently minus 2 degrees Celsius over here.
Oof.
And it's probably going to get down to minus 3 at some point.
Mm.
Remember, we're not doing this for praise, you fucking idiots.
They're teenagers, what do you expect?
I know.
Anyone who claims they never did anything stupid as a teenager is a fucking liar.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information.
It reads, Kamoshida sucks. Oh, I don't think I can read that.
I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What? They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
Don't go to Shibuya. Oh wait, no, we're a few months out from
Yeah,
that. You should be good to go to Shibuya.
We're still 4 months out, we're fine. We're gonna be avoiding that shithole on 31st though, trust me.
This is frightening for us too.
Yep. We don't want to become specials.
Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
I trust you, Makoto.
by the way, Mill, have you gotten around to, no, wait, no, you said you haven't really watched much of the new stuff this this season.
Not really, no. I mean...
with Dangers in My Heart, there was a bonus vignette episode. For some reason, it's attached to the end of Season 1 rather than the beginning of Season 2. I don't know why. Just wanted to let you know about that.
Yeah. No, I was aware. I have also watched the new OP for Dangers in My Heart. It's pretty good.
It is very adorable. The fucking Madarame drawing.
Yeah, as I said, he's definitely become a meme. Now, question is, I'm fairly sure we can play darts again.
Don't you want to go to the big old burger place?
Not especially right now.
What do you play?
So who do you want to level up with this time?
Let's go with Yusuke.
Yusuke is literally the only one who's not level 2 yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And hey, there was no social links available today, so fuck it, it's fine. They probably mean for you to go into mementos, but fuck it, I can't be arsed.
Well then.
God damn it, stop going for the coward choices!
Let us go. Indeed.
Alright, let's see if we can get a 180 this time.
Oh. For real?
Nailed it!
Not a great position for a third dart, so let's go down to the triple 19. 177.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Not bad, honestly.
It's not terrible.
I see.
So go for the triple 20 and then the double 2.
I'd rather go for something more interesting. Where is it?
You could go double 20, then double 12.
I was going the other way around.
Double 12, double 20?
Yeah.
This is a problem.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Shit, I missed. Shut up, you! You're not playing.
Let's go.
I know.
It's my turn.
I don't see you doing any better.
That's because you can't see me playing darts.
What is this? I have it.
Come on, Yusuke. Double 20. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Not bad.
Damn, because we gave him good advice, it ranked him up twice.
Hell yeah.
What do you think?
Also, I'm pretty sure your max rank is not 3, but 4.
Is it 4? I thought it was... No, it's 3.
I believe...
It said max.
Oh,
You can do this.
Oh shit, we doing 501 finally?
You can do this.
501, yep.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, when it's bouncing around like this.
Yeah, that's annoying.
There we
For
go.
real?
That's a good first dart. There we go.
For real?
135.
Nailed it.
135's not terrible.
Yep.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm getting nervous. I'll give it a go.
Damn, and the bowl.
Oh, damn.
Good for you.
Yeah. 96 is not bad.
If you only had been a bit more ambitious with that 10 first dart, then maybe...
You can't win in this round, but you can
No.
make it easier for On to.
Yeah.
Yay!
No, that was definitely the right choice not to go for it. Damn.
Yep.
Oh shit.
There you go. 147 is something she can actually do. It'll be difficult, but she can do it.
There might be an out there, I'm not sure. There might not be, actually.
I'll give it a go.
So,
Maybe.
47 is divisible. No, it's not divisible by 3, actually.
Well, she's definitely not going to get it if she just goes for 11, so... We're down to 43. We can work with this.
Oh, she got 14, not an 11, but yeah.
Well, whatever. Either way, she fucked it.
I'll be counting on you then.
I think she probably would have had to go for something like, what is it, 60, 57, which would be 117, which should have, well, we're on 147, so that'd be 30 left.
That'd be 30,
So
so triple 10.
Counting on you.
Or double 15.
Double 15.
There are a couple ways to get. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm always finishing on doubles if I can.
Sometimes that's not possible.
There we go.
Yeah.
And now... Double... Tops!
Go for another down. So, I know you still nailed it anyways, but it's probably easier to do it when it's going downwards than upwards, because there's
Yeah.
less risk of it going out of bounds.
Probably, but it was fine. See, yeah, 3 is max.
Fair enough. Yeah, because it gets you that SP recover as well.
Nice.
You don't need any more stats, damn it.
Yeah.
That was fun, huh?
That should do it for now.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
There's no messages. And the only person who's available is Mishma.
Well, if you want to hang out with them, no one's stopping you.
Let's find in inverted commas, Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Attack! Oh, wait. Wrong series.
And hey, we can do the challenge.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah.
There's no point from a stats perspective, but I want the medals.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
That is a pretty fucking
real?
huge burger.
I have a massive appetite, and I don't think I could eat that.
Now then.
Do you remember when I was in... San Antonio, I want to say. I accidentally ordered a, what was that? I think 18-inch pizza without realizing quite how big it would be.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna leave you leftovers.
Yeah, it did. I had to take it home. Well, take it to the Airbnb that I was staying in.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
But it's kind of insane considering that the biggest pizza that certainly the Domino's that I work at sells is 13-inch. Which is much more
that's pretty normal for a pizza.
Yeah, which is much more manageable in a single sitting.
See, I've eaten like a 12-inch pizza on my own. I was absolutely stuffed afterwards. I couldn't eat anything else for the rest of the night. But
yeah,
it's still doable.
Wanna head back?
Well, I mean, I used to get those 13-inch pizzas and eat them on my own. So
yeah, it's not something that's really standard.
What do you think about that? I was wondering about that. That's cool.
It's so cool.
Oh, yes.
do you want to say let's get through the studio trip and then call it a day?
Sounds like a good idea.
Totalitarianism? You're going to be talking about this, Maruki? Feels like it's a little out of your wheelhouse.
Yeah, totalitarianism isn't exactly known for being a peaceful ideology. I'm pretty sure it's controlling public thought specifically. Because authoritarianism is still under one dictator.
This is it. Exactly.
Totalitarianism is very much... It's about total control.
Yeah.
And those are the worst kinds of tyrants.
Nice going.
So...
I'm fairly sure Ryuji already has. Considering he's mostly just talking about, whatchamacallit, becoming famous from this.
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
Which 100% tracks?
Do you think he has a palace?
I bet he wants to snuff out any
Maybe.
rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe Senpai for?
Actually, I mean... So, spoilers for later in the game, I guess. But... Akechi does take out Kobayakawa. Right?
Yeah, oh no, Akechi does take out Kobayakawa, but that doesn't require someone to be, to have a palace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. but it also... No, he must have... Akechi must know about mementos. He takes out regular people as well.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts so noble about it.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Conflicts!
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your
Smug
investigation
dick.
would become.
That is not true. There is a reason most of the time now you don't offer rewards for information. Because you just get a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And? Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
No, but information about another case you're ignoring arose.
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Believe it.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
This sounds like you're just gonna ignore it.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment.
There
If
you
wish
go.
to do
He's
something, you will
sticking
need to
his
act on
big
your own.
bald head in the sand.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
I hate him.
If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, he's correct, but not in the way that he thinks.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. You intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Do you?
Your sister would have solved this easily. If
Oh,
she were in your
fuck
position.
you.
My expectations
That's a
of you are
real
very
dick
high.
move.
I hope you don't disappoint.
This guy's a slimy asshole, and you can tell just from his design.
Yeah.
What's the word for it? He looks obsequious. That's the word for it. There you go.
I mean, at least two of those feel like ones we're gonna go after in the future. Crooked Politician being Shido and whatchamacallit, Evil Overlord technically being Okumura.
I mean, you can even say famous celebrity for Akechi.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't technically go after him in the same way.
True.
Hey.
Yep, no, we're going to, gonna spend time with Kasumi.
I think that's good.
Now hers is Faith.
I knew it!
effort.
Yeah, no worries.
I was thinking... You know... No.
Maybe take a little more time to think about it. I know we're...
No, I don't think I will.
I know it's early days, but... being shot down that quickly can hurt a guy. You've not made any more progress on your playthrough of the game, have you?
It's been a hot minute.
Yes!
Ding.
All right.
Woot. Maybe you should do the tour at the beginning of the next one.
It might be quite long, yeah.
I'll be heading home now.
Do you want to call it once we finish this then?
Yeah, good idea.
Because if we do something, we're gonna go straight into it and not be able to save.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get my cat to knead on my muscles.
Ah, you're back.
Ryuji was definitely thinking about that.
I'll just add this.
Ryuji is, of course, unfortunately, a bit of a dumbass.
Anywho, that's where we're ending for today. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, as I said, Thursday we're going to try and maybe play some Pirate Warriors 4, try out the new DLC stuff. Saturday is the Winter 2024 premiere stream for anime.
That's gonna be fun.
Gonna have some interesting discussions there. Sunday, I don't think we're at the point of doing D&D again.
No, we have a couple absences this weekend that make that, you know.
Yeah. So maybe we can do something like the tier list again.
Maybe.
And then next Tuesday, again, gaming, maybe tier list, we'll see. Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like and subscribe if you have not already. Press that bell icon and leave a comment down below.
And Otherwise, hopefully we will see you on Thursday for hopefully some more One Piece. Good night.
Later.